Peace, 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 and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for another collective reading. This is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, feel free to leave me some feedback in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like, share with somebody you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang. We are healing and building on this channel. If you're new here, hopefully you stick around. If you are returning, thank you for your love and support. If you would like a private reading, to check us out on our social media, to send in a donation, to get some apparel, spiritual tools, or merchandise, everything is in one link for your convenience. All right. We always close out with 2 yes and no questions. Make sure you stick around to the end for that, and you focus on your questions throughout the read, okay? I did not channel a song today. I just heard somebody is upset because they feel like you pulling a you on them. Like you pulling a you on you. Like somebody is mad because they feel like it's like you're giving them the same energy that they gave you. So a lot of y'all are, it's like you're not expending too much energy to people who aren't reciprocal of the things that you have given. It's kind of like two can play that game type of energy, but not necessarily you doing exactly what this person did to you, but you kind of like pulling your energy back. I feel like some of y'all have either been separated or ghosted or left behind a situation, and whoever it is that you may have experienced this type of ending with, they sit somewhere upset. All right, so pull the you on you, whoop-de-doo, okay? Calling on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Thank you for shielding us in the seamless miracle cocoon of healing light. We call all of our energy back to us now and return any energy that is not ours to their rightful owners. May all mind turn spirits go deaf and evil eyes go blind. So be it, and it is so. Ashe and amen. All right, we're going to start off with the messy deck, see what comes out. We'll get some tarot on this and some more oracle. And, of course, we'll close out with our 2 yes and no questions. All right. Family secrets. What in the world? Somebody has some secrets in their family, and I just saw they figured this out. So some of y'all may have figured out whatever these little secrets were that this person had, and even if it wasn't like, because I did just see like somebody that had a huge family secret that is a celebrity that was talking about how he was a product of incest. Now, I'm not saying that that's this person's secret. That could be a secret. Maybe this person is having incest. Ooh. I'm sorry. If that's the case, take it how it resonates. Somebody may be having sex with somebody in their family. They figured this out, it's still here. So that might be true for somebody. But for others, the secret could just be that this person was doing things and their family knew what this person was doing when it came to the things that they were doing behind your back. Okay? So let's see what else comes out. That was a message for somebody in particular, Lord. All right. What else? Now y'all want to be tight-lipped. Don't do that. I know I betrayed you. I know I betrayed your trust. Please forgive me. Yeah. This is somebody that betrayed you. This person could be broke, busted, and disgusted at the moment. So they could be doing bad financially. They could be disgusted with themselves. Other people could be disgusted with them. Meanwhile, you're out here building legacy wealth. And this person may have some type of STD. They may have caught something from somebody that they're with. And if this isn't an actual STD, STI, this is a spiritually transmitted demon. All right? This is giving Jezebel spirit. This was a false twin flame of yours. Y'all could have thought that this person was your forever person, but they were a false twin. They were here to teach you some type of lesson. I was trying to say the daggone word on the card at the same time. Thrill seeker. So this is somebody that was a false twin, and you found out that this person was false because they put you in some type of energy of them having to seek a thrill. It's giving third party. And now this person is receiving some type of karmic justice. You could be dealing with somebody that's actually in physical jail. And if not, they're in karmic jail. And it's because they got these sexual desires that they don't want to keep unhinged. And this is somebody that has low self-esteem, y'all. You're dealing with somebody that had very low self-esteem. That makes sense as to why they felt like they had to betray you. If it seems like this person may be trying to come back and communicate, but this is just their attempt to love bomb you to see if you're willing to stay stuck. What are we gonna do is here. So yeah, I feel like y'all are dealing with somebody that put you either in some type of third-party situation, or you found out whatever this secret was that they betrayed you and you left. Now this person is dealing with some type of karmic justice, and it's like, really, whoop-de-doo. Like, whoop-de-doo. Bottom of the deck, she's my girl or my lady. Yep. This is definitely giving a third-party situation. Whoever this individual is somebody that put, you know, they put a man or a woman up against you. Okay? This person is the type that likes to seek thrills by engaging in new, you know. It's like this person like a new piece. I hate to look at it like that, but I mean, being that we got sexual desires here and thrill seeker, I really feel like this person just, they enjoy the thrill. And they like keeping people stuck. 8 of Swords. This is somebody that betrays people, and then they like to keep them stuck mentally about what they did. So it's like, you may not know the full truth, like this person's family secrets or the things that they're doing. Like I said, some of y'all, this person actually has like some type of ancestral background with their family. For others, it's like this person had a side girl or a side dude, and their family knew about this shit, and they tried to keep you stuck in your mind. Like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, throwing you love bombs and gaslighting the fuck out of you because they didn't want you to see what it was. This is somebody that could have a victim mindset, and the people around them keep them stuck. You know what I mean? This could be somebody that is very much enabled by the people around them. And again, I really do feel like this is somebody that is not doing well financially. They could be holding on to the little bit that they have. They could be saving their money because they just don't have enough security in their life right now. This person is having to be very frugal because they don't have enough. And like I said, meanwhile, you out here building legacy wealth. You have more than enough. And this person is receiving justice. Again, karmic justice and jail time is here. Could be somebody that has Libra placements, but we are in Libra energy. Happy birthday to the Libras. So, because this person wasn't honest or fair with you, they're receiving a justice. Balance is coming in. So, again, it's like they feel like you're playing a you on you. But no, it's really just Spirit's way, the universe's way, God, and the ancestors' way of bringing balance to an unbalanced situation. This is somebody that put you through a lot of shit. They thought they were getting away with it until it started hitting their pockets. And now it's going to be hitting them in other areas with the Justice card here. Somebody is experiencing some upheaval because they lied, because they weren't fair within this love situation when it comes to you. And there's always a effect to a cause. It says cause and effect. So this person caused you heartbreak. This person caused you all kinds of mental instability and negative thoughts because they betrayed you. And now they have to reap the benefits of that, which is karma. Like, it just is what it is. Consequences. That's what they're experiencing. Yeah. And this person is watching you like a hawk. Page of Swords. More air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Y'all got this person coming out as a false twin flame. And I do feel like you guys have placed some boundaries with this individual, but they're still watching you. They're very curious to see what it is that you got going on because you've placed these boundaries. Yeah. This person's sitting somewhere crying over spilled milk. They know what it, you know, it's crazy how, again, people think that they can do things and get away with it, but now they sitting somewhere having to review all of the shit that they did. Now they're sitting in regret, disappointed, mad because now they're realizing that you were the right person for them, and they're feeling like they failed you, or they failed this relationship, or they just feeling like a failure, period. Again, this person isn't doing too well financially. We got pretty much everything here but fire sign. We got Aries, Leo, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, as well as Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with this cup card. Clarifying the 5 of Cups is the 7 of Cups. This person is going crazy because they know that you have other options. Confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard that loud car out there. But it's like this person is looking at you and seeing that you have other opportunities. It just is what it is. You are looking at this situation like a disappointment, and you're searching for, you know, the one that fits for you. And this person knows that you're going to have somebody that comes in that makes sense. Okay? Yeah. And maybe they feel like they don't have enough for you as well with the 7 of Pentacles coming out. I feel like this person may be trying to get their finances together and it's just not working. Long term, they just don't have it. They just don't. The overall energy is the 7 of Swords. So 7, 7. The 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. This is somebody that betrayed the fuck out of you. The first word on the card is betrayal. It says betrayal, deception, getting away with something, acting strategically, tricky. What did I say a few minutes ago? Somebody thought that they were getting away with something, and karma is kicking them in the ass because there's always an effect to the cards. There's always consequences to your actions. You think you got away with it, but God, the universe, angels, and ancestors saw every goddamn thing you did behind this person's back. So the collective, y'all maybe have, you may have been going through a series of events with whoever this issue of a person is. Because Lord knows, this person has issues. Multiple issues. It's like they really don't know how to be honest. This is somebody that is just not forthright at all. And now they have to regret losing you. It's like they're literally experiencing the death of this situation. And you're regaining, you're in the process of regaining your power. Taking back your power. And recognizing the fact that you have options. You don't have to stay here. This person was a very big liar. And I was just like, they really thought they was going to get away with this shit. They didn't understand who they was dealing with. The collective has foresight. If y'all are part of my gang, y'all see shit coming. So chances are, you may have allowed this person to get away with a little bit, but you started seeing signs of the lies. You know what I mean? I told y'all, what did we keep saying? I can't remember. I think I know I've been caught or something like that. This person got caught. Marriage. This could have been somebody that you were married to or that you wanted marriage with. This could also be somebody else that's coming in for you as a result of you moving away from this person. Y'all are coming out as very self-sufficient, privileged lady is here. So for the feminists watching, it's like you didn't even need this masculine. I posted that and I post today. It's like she wants you. She's what did it say? She's loyal because she wants you, not because she needs you. That's the energy that you were in. You are very loyal to this person because you wanted to, not because you needed them. They were looking at this shit from a very egotistical standpoint, like, oh, she needs me. They ain't going nowhere. Meanwhile, you out the door because you actually do have self-esteem, and this person didn't realize that. They thought that you were like everybody else because you were giving them chances, but you just love them. You know what I mean? We got message and high honor. So if this person tries to reach out to you and love bomb you, I feel like you're not going to take the bait. And that's going to be what spirit, your ancestors and angels need to know that you passed the test. To know that you no longer are interested in being in this toxic cycle with whoever this person is. Y'all are no longer crying over spilled milk. You looking at this situation from a higher perspective like, all right, it may have hurt me, but I got better options. Yeah, this person wants to come in and waste some more of your time. This card has been coming out a lot. And because this person wastes your time, spirit is going to bring in justice. It's like, again, this person thought they was getting away with wasting your time. It's like, no the fuck you not. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely not. You're not getting away with it. No. House. This could have been somebody that you shared a home with. Some of you guys are getting more security within your home as a result of moving away from this person. The money started getting better for you. Look, unexpected income flipped out. And y'all know I didn't see it. So, and this is clarifying this 7 of Pentacles. So even, like I said, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's penny pinching, that's saving up, that's having issues with their finances. But I feel like y'all have been investing in yourselves, and that's what's bringing in this unexpected income. And it's also because you moved away from whoever this person is. Like I told y'all yesterday, God don't bless no mess. So if you stay in situations where you're being disrespected, where you're not getting the justice that you are deserving of when it comes to love or work, God will continue to fuck that situation up until you decide to get the balls, the courage to leave. So 1444 on the time of 444 there. So that's the truth. Your angels and ancestors, they urged you away from whoever this person was. They showed you about everything that was going on. Yeah, y'all are coming out as the mature woman. So I'm not speaking to feminine energies that aren't seeing this shit for what it is. You're very mature. And you may have gotten even more mature because of this situation. It's like I said a few minutes ago, this could have been somebody that you gave a lot of chances to because you loved them, not because you were dumb. You know what I mean? Like, so this person thought that they could get away with this shit, and I feel like you weren't the first person that they tried this with. They got away with it with other people. But you saw right through it. All right, let's get a few cards from the Island Town Wellness. Don't forget your 2 yes or no questions. We got the Sword and the Rose, X, and Healing Heart. Exactly. Y'all saw the truth. Y'all got clarity, and you took your power back. That's pretty much what it's saying. You protected your heart and took your power back. This person forced you into solitude because you saw them for what they were, so you decided to put an X to this situation and break up. Separate yourself and stop the pattern. So for those of you who may have had any type of abandonment issues, any type of codependencies where you stayed in situations way too long, you broke that pattern by moving away from this person when you saw the truth. You said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to go heal my heart. I'd rather focus on me. So you freed yourself from a toxic relationship or addiction. That's exactly what the card says. And all because you saw the truth of the situation. It's like, again, this person is coming out as a very big liar. Somebody that's very what do they say? Trickster energy. Somebody is very tricky, very sneaky. And you saw that shit. You moved on, and now you got somebody that's either in your life or coming in your life that likes you. There's going to be a romance blooming between you and someone else. You're going to have fun with this person. There's going to be a lot of enjoyment when you go on dates. Look, love call. Now, we do have love bombing here. So, this past person may be thinking of you right now and wanting to express what it is that they're thinking. They want to let you know how they feel. But again, that doesn't mean that you're going to accept their apology or their love offer or any of that. Both. Exactly. Y'all are moving on. The card says receiving what you need, progression, moving on, closure issues. This person has closure issues. That's why they want to come back in and love bomb you. And I'm hearing make my house a home. So it's like you made this person house a home. They want to come back home. We also did that reading a few days ago. Somebody wants to come back home. This person knows that you're going towards your new options. And they don't want to see an end to this soulmate contract. They don't. Bottom of the deck, Cupid's arrow. Period. Spirit said have faith because love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. So you may be hesitant to move forward towards these new options. But Spirit is saying do so. Love is coming. So for those of you who have not met this new person that you're going to be dating and having fun with, that's going to like you equally, I feel like it hasn't come in yet because you're still closing out this cycle. Okay? But you're being told to have faith. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Exactly. You have awakened to the fact that you were dealing with somebody that was betraying you. So you're seeing the truth of a situation. That's basically what the Sword and Rose is saying. We got rejection. Exactly. I cannot make this shit up. Clarifying the X, which is basically about you breaking up and stopping the pattern and separating yourself. The card says abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. So again, if this person comes back in trying to continue this cycle, you're going to reject them. This card is here saying the same thing in 2 different cards. There's definitely going to be an abandonment of a situation. Y'all are stopping the pattern. You're dismissing this person. And we got time. Again, y'all are healing from whatever this toxic ass shit was. So don't feel bad if you feel like you're still healing from whatever this is when this person comes in. It takes time to heal. But I really feel like y'all are closing out a cycle. Y'all don't want this type of shit to happen again. Alright? Good save. Running. Ghosting, disappearing, invisible. I told y'all. This person may have ghosted you for whoever this third party is that they, got this addiction to, this sexual fantasy with that, this thrill that they just could not help themselves from seeking. And now you're becoming the invisible one. You disappeared. You rejected this person, abandoned this situation, dismissed it, and decided to move on. You're running. And I did a reading on that as well earlier this week. I'm more than positive. The caption was the the chaser has become the runner or something like that. So I really feel like maybe in the past y'all were willing to work on this. You kept giving this person options to come back. And now you running. You disappearing. You letting it go. You're focusing on yourself. With nourish here. It says self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. So you've been doing the shadow work. You disappeared from this situation. You seen it for what it was. And you said, I'm going to move on. Because I know if I move on, I'm going to get what I deserve. We got family here. Chasing. Confirmation. And cloudy judgment. So, yeah, you were dealing with somebody that wanted to keep you in distorted, unbalanced energy. They wanted you to be clouded within your judgment, and they tried to keep you in illusion. So, again, if this person had another person that they were dealing with outside of you, they were doing their very best to keep this shit hidden. Their family may have known about it, and they expected you to chase them, but instead you intuitively picked up on this situation and may have found actual facts that this person was cheating, deceiving you, and betraying you behind your back. You may have seen them with this other person. And they expected you to stay in this toxic ass cycle and chase them. 2112 on the timer. So y'all could have been dealing with a twin. This could have been a twin flame situation that was karmic. It's a false twin. And y'all are going into a more healthy dynamic after walking away from a situation where somebody wanted you to chase them. And in this new dynamic, there's going to be family, fertility, you coming together with someone. This could have very well been somebody that you had a family with too. Take out resonates. But I feel like for a lot of y'all, you're going to be moving into a new cycle where you have family, where you have balance. And it's after somebody thought that they broke you. But I'm hearing that faded pictures in the broken glass, like a mirror revealing what a woman is feeling. So it said it's someone from a distant past because she's breaking my heart to watch her stare into the glass. So now this person is realizing that they broke your heart. Again, we got healing heart here. So they're realizing how much they hurt you. But they're having to do the shadow work, and they don't even want to look at themselves, because when they do, they realize what they put you through. And they also realize the insecurities and the broken pieces, parts of them, the abandonment, the rejection, the things that they need to heal from. That was way too many cards. What is the overall energy? Twin flame, listen. This card is coming out in every freaking reading all week, y'all. In different decks. Mirrored, share feelings, reflection. So, y'all had a karmic twin, and now you're going to be reuniting with your actual twin. That's why Spirit is saying have faith. Even though you've been in this situation with somebody that was super toxic, did not love you properly, was out here cheating and lying and deceiving, you have a twin, look, twin flame at the bottom of the deck and a whole nother deck. Y'all have a false twin flame that you have walked away from. And now you're going to be manifesting somebody that you have shared feelings with. Again, we got the light card that says someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want a date. We got Cupid being the overall energy, with this twin flame being the overall energy as well. So Spirit is telling you to have faith. It's coming. Put yourself first. That's what's going to bring this in. So for those of you who have had a realization, you rejected this person that put you in this third party and you put yourself first, that's what's going to bring in this true twin. Because you decided to sit somewhere and heal and to do the shadow work. So I'm proud of y'all. Even if you don't feel like you're doing the work of done the work, you are. Y'all had difficulties in this past relationship. There was jealousy from other people that stopped it from growing to its full potential, but your person was putting these people in your relationship. Again, you're being told to stay optimistic. Have faith. Positive thinking and faith is going to bring this romance into your life, along with you putting yourself first. That's very important. Look at that shit. Third party situation. I've been saying it this whole damn reading, and I'm so happy it finally came out in the card. So again, these difficulties, this jealousy that's from these other people is this third party situation. Other people were interfering in this relationship, and it was dimming the full potential. And these third parties don't necessarily have to be, just sexual partners. It could be family too. Pieces. So y'all were dealing with people who put you in third parties. Chances are these third parties were people that were around them or that were in the picture that their family knew about, or the third parties were the actual family members. And for some of y'all, there was incest involved. I hate to say it, but it's what I picked up on. Distance. So again, another card about separation. Some of y'all have experienced some distance between you and this false twin, and that's what's going to bring in the true one. All right? Twin flame has literally come out in every reading this week. Forgive and release. So y'all are being told to forgive, you know, even though this person put you through hell, they had you up against other people, they lied, they deceived, they cheated, they did a whole bunch of shit behind your back to try to keep you stuck in a toxic cycle because they need to heal. But just forgive this person and move forward with forgiveness and not anger. And, you know, forgiveness does not mean you have to reconcile. Forgiveness is for you. Again, you are seeing this person as who they are. They need some help. They're very toxic. All right? They're trying to cloud your judgment. You're seeing shit clearly. You have a past life person that's coming in to love on you properly. And I feel like that's what you should be focused more on. Having faith that the true love is coming in. Yeah. And you're also being told to make the effort. So great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Put yourself out there. Stop overthinking. Be grateful for the love you already have in your life. Know that whoever is coming in, you're going to have a very clear connection. There's going to be a lot of chemistry. Overthinking is here again. Make sure that you're having patience with yourself and this process. Please redirect y'all thoughts. Seem like a lot of y'all are thinking very negative because you've had to close the door behind this false twin. It's like this person wants to keep you in that energy. Don't let them win. You know what I mean? This person wants you to feel rejected because you reject them. That's exactly what it is. But again, you're dealing with somebody that's insecure and broken. And they know they owe you an apology. Whoever this person is. They want your forgiveness. They want a return. But they owe you an apology. They do. They know that you're starting over. And this person is spying on you. I already said that with this Page of Swords. And past life is here. Karmic lesson, repeating patterns. This person and you may have experienced this same shit in the past life. This person was supposed to get it right in this life. For some of y'all, this is your actual twin. But they came in this life as a false one. Because they're not willing to be loyal. And to get this shit together and do right by you. So Spirit is sending you in another soulmate that is. Look, can't make this shit up. I cut right back open to try again. New direction. Start over. Y'all are trying again. You said I'm going to go in a new direction. I don't care how long it takes with time here. You may have memories with this person, but they sitting around fantasizing about you based on these memories. They need to stop. All right? This person you made memories with, you had to set boundaries with because they kept making mistakes. Yeah. So now this person is feeling rejected and cursed. Their money is not looking too good. They're not doing well. Meanwhile, you're in the privileged lady and mature woman energy and out here looking good, smelling good, and being open to new love. Y'all got more finances coming in, more security within your home life. Meanwhile, this person is sitting somewhere penny pinching and trying to figure out what the hell they did wrong. Even though they already know what the fuck they did wrong. Y'all make it make sense. All right, we're going to close out with a message from this true love. Your 2 yes or no questions. And let's get some angel numbers, okay? I might even get an angel message. We got the lovers here speaking up. And I just cut and seen the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. And then back to the lovers. So the truth is, you're very confident. You look good, smell good. And you got somebody that's coming in that's going to be a victory. I also feel like y'all are going to have an abundance of money. Look. And right below this 10 of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles. So y'all are definitely in abundant energy already. And you're calling in, and there's that Ace. You're calling in more finances and somebody to share this shit with. If it's somebody in your energy that's kind of, you know, toxic, and you know that this person would try to gaslight you, I would suggest to block communication if you have not already done that. Because this person is not going to stop. It's given, if I can't have you, nobody can. And it's crazy because this is the same type of person that is in the energy of, if you don't give me this attention, I'll get it from someone else. Right? Very weird. So let's get a few messages from your angels and your angel numbers. Go ahead and focus on your 2 yes or no questions, y'all. We're going to close this thing on out. Angels, gods, goddesses, what do you have for the collective? What's the final message? Goddess of justice. Exactly. So y'all feel like this shit is unfair. You know what I mean? You feel like this is very unfair. But what seems as an injustice is actually a blessing. And y'all got the justice card and the karmic justice card that said jail time or karmic justice. So you may feel like this shit is just wrong. This person did you wrong. They cheated on you. They lied. They backstabbed you. You cannot believe it. It's wrong. It is unfair. But it's a blessing in disguise because this person fumbled you. And you're going to be going into the arms of somebody that's actually meant to be in your life. This person was a lesson learned. So even though it may seem very unfair that this person put you through all this shit because you put your love and your energy into this person, know that it was a lesson learned. And the lesson was to not give your energy to somebody that is going to take advantage of your love and kindness. To allow somebody to gain your trust before you completely give it to them. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we go into these situations and people will say, how much do you love? I start off at love and I decrease my love amount based on the shit that you do to me. You know what I mean? So sometimes we go into these situations full in. All of our eggs in one basket with these people. Not giving them an opportunity to show us how we can trust them. And then we get pissed off at ourselves when we see that these people aren't who we thought they were. So you have to take some accountability for the fact that you gave this person trust and they did not show you that they can actually be trustworthy. They just showed up in a fake ass energy. It was a mask. So when that mask fell off, you was like, God damn, this ain't the person I thought it. No, it wasn't. This person was playing in your face. And chances are, because you already developed love for this person, you gave them another option to change and do shit differently. And they just kept playing. And like I told y'all yesterday, we will continue to go through the same life lessons until we fucking say, that's enough. I get it. This person doesn't love me. They're actually insecure. They have childhood traumas, abandonment issues, and shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. They need to go heal. And maybe I need to heal a bit much too because I didn't even recognize that this person was toxic. And then that's how you heal. And you feel what I'm saying? That's how you get to that next level. When you start realizing shit like that and you don't just sit there and place the blame on this person. Some people don't like to do that work. They don't like to see that. Because you don't want to take accountability for why you allowed somebody to hurt you. You allowed it. Because you could have stopped it by rejecting this person and paying attention to the red flags. Stop going into these situations where you're giving people all of your energy and you're not allowing them to show you who they are first. Okay? Let's get a few angel numbers and go ahead and close out. What are yes or no questions? Go ahead and focus on those. You know, the truth hurts. And sometimes y'all not going to be happy about the message that I give you, but I hope that you take something from it and you learn. That's really the only reason why I'm here. Like, for real. The angel number is 777. Look at that. 3311 on the time. Manifested wisdom. Exactly. That's what this is about. You learning and gaining wisdom from these experiences. It says fulfillment, success, abundance, spiritual growth, divine support. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty. Yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. Start showing people and telling people what it is that you've experienced in these situations. Some of y'all could be, you know, just allowing yourself to transmute whatever it is that you experience in these situations, the pain, through expressing it in some type of medium, whether it's dance, whether you're actually, you know, speaking it out. There's somebody that can be inspired by the things that you've experienced. Like I said earlier, because I'm picking up on incest and I'm not trying to be funny at all, but one of the actors from what is the daggone show? Oh God, I've been watching it. It's a Tyler Perry show on Netflix. The Black, what is it? The something black. I can't remember. Somebody tell me in the comments. But it's a man on that show who said that he's a product of incest. His father molested his 11-year-old mother. And not only was she 11 years old, but she was also disabled. So he's a product of that. And he's a celebrity. his mother can't really speak. Like, she's like mentally challenged. And now he's a voice for her. Beauty in Black. Thank you. One of the guys on that show is a product of that. And it's like, people don't understand. It's like, instead of this person, whoever experienced this, instead of them going and healing and doing the work to heal and looking at this situation from a higher perspective and doing better in life, they're turning the people in their lives into victims too. You don't want to be one of them victims. Okay? So hopefully this person learns something and they heal and they actually go out there and inspire other people by the things that they've been through instead of hurting them. Because hurt people sometimes. But heal people, they also help heal people. All right? So don't be one of them. Let's go ahead and close this out with your 2 yes and no questions. Go ahead and focus on the first one. This was kind of deep, y'all. It's kind of deep. All right, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings. Is it a yes or a no to the collective's first question? And I've been trying to get this reading done all day, but I'm glad I did it now. I got a yes for your first question. Go ahead and focus on your second one. If you haven't checked out the collective for Tuesday, Tarot Tuesdays is always pinned on our Instagram page on the left-hand corner. You can go check out that collective reading as well. All the readings on the channel are timeless, so if the title sticks out, check it out, okay? And if you want your own private, everything is in the description. We're getting another yes, y'all. Very strong yeses for your questions today. Hopefully that was something that you needed a clear yes or no answer to. And again, please don't forget to live life passionately with purpose. From the soul. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you when I see you. I'm out. Peace.